DJ How. Hello everyone. We are going to talk about the family relationship in China and the four types of faces. So first, the family relationship in China. There are many words used to describe relationships in a family that can be confusing. I'm going to introduce some useful vocabulary. You can use one Chinese character to mean family. Jia. This character can also mean home. So to avoid confusion, you can add the character for people or ren to show that you're talking about the people in your family. Jiaren. Or if you prefer, you can also use another word for family, jiating. Let's start out with your immediate family. First is parents, fumu. Next is father, fuqin. Dad, baba. For mother, muqin. Mom, mama. Next is son, ese. Daughter, nuer. Grandfather, yeye. And grandmother, nai nai. Next we have siblings, xiongdi jiemai. For older brother, gege. For younger brother, didi. For older sister, jie. For younger sister, mei mei. The three changes occurring in family values at present. First is the change from traditional to modern has resulted in a trend for marriage equality to take precedence over family and societal life. Over time, democracy has overtaken patriarchy and family members are no more willing to collaborate. In the meanwhile, the attitudes around childbearing are changing dramatically. Second, family reliance on the state has decreased as a result of the shift from dependence to independence, while family freedom has increased. Children are no more able to choose their own spouses, and the family reliance on one another has lessened. Divorce is becoming more common, and remarrying at a later age is becoming largely acceptable in society. Lastly, in response to cultural development and the desire for higher living standards and better quality of life, the transition from closed to open is due to a shift in family lives. As a result of the fact that children are no longer completely responsible for giving financial support to their parents, the importance of family structure diminishes, and old age assistance programs minimize the financial load on children.
Let's proceed to the four types of face. Here's what you need to know. As we dive deeper into the concept, we're going to cover the following basics. Defining face, the four types of face, Chinese idioms about face, tips for giving face in China, avoid this face losing situation. Face is a cultural construct. Cultural construct is a perspective on subject that is shaped by cultural assumptions rather than having an objective basis. Saving face is the most important concept in understanding Chinese mind because it refers to a cultural understanding of respect, honor, and social standing. Actions or words that are disrespectful may cause somebody to lose face, while gifts, awards, and other respect-giving actions may give face. First types of face is the Mianzer. This is when action or deeds have been exposed to people. For example, the COVID-19 itself. COVID-19 originated on their own country, and it is the most embarrassing for them because it caused a lot of millions of deaths. Jiemianzi involves the giving of face to others through showing respect. For example, showing respect to the elders or to your bosses. Third, Liumianzi. This is developed by avoiding mistakes and showing wisdom in action. Fourth is Jiangmianzi. This is when this is increased through others. Example, someone complimenting you to an associate. This is some of Chinese idioms about face. Mianzi Gongchang is a face-saving project, which means the community needs to save their face from the social standing. So if ever the community got the quite difficulties or embarrassing moments for them, then they need to save the community's face in order for the social standing. Wang Yuansheng Monghei is a blackened one's face. Miyu Mianzi is a traditional insult to say that someone has no face. Tips for giving face in China. Here are some simple tips to help give face to a business counterpart or a friend in China. Avoid this face losing situation. If at all possible, try to avoid these particular face losing situations with Chinese counterparts.